Hi friends, welcome back to the vlog, our little weekly FaceTime call. Today is Thursday and I needed to get out of the house. I had been in the house. I told you last vlog it was Dalaska. So it was freezing, it was snowing, ice, everything here in Dallas. And I have kind of been in the house like since. I've just been working from home. Just been doing like cozy things, but I was ready to get out of the house today. I needed to get out, going stir crazy a little bit. So I was like, let me come get my nails done. I cannot believe I have had this chipped nail since Ghana. I went to Ghana for Daddy December and I chipped my nail and it has been like this since, which I'm kind of ashamed about, but it's fine. I'm getting it fixed now. But that shows you I just have not really been out of the house. Also just kind of been recovering. So I'm back outside today and I'm going to start by getting my nails done. And then I'm going to go to this coffee shop called Black Sheep Coffee. It's like a London-based chain. I've never been over there, but I have a gift card. So I'm like, let me go over there, sit down, work for a little bit, and try it out. So let's go. Let's go gallivant around Dallas today. Okay, I just left the nail salon. I'm back in my car, and I'm trying to figure out if my nails look okay or if I need to go back in there and ask them to fix them. Like, you know how sometimes you can look at your nails and something's just not quite right? I fear that is the situation here. I don't know. I'm going to show you. So these are what they look like. Hold on. Let me let my camera focus. These are what they look like. And I'm trying to give y'all all the angles so you can help me make a decision here. So yeah, I don't know if you can kind of tell. But I don't know. To me, they look kind of like bulky a little bit. And they're acrylic, so they really should be kind of thinner. The only reason I want to go back there and say something is because my nails and toes were $175. And I just feel like if I'm spending $175, like I want to be satisfied. And I don't know. I'm going to have to go back in there because I know if I go home and I don't say anything, then I'm going to be annoyed with myself for not speaking up. So I'm going to put on my big girl panties and go in there and speak up and tell them that I just don't like them. Like I think they're just a little chiclety, you know? Okay, here's the other angle. Like, don't they look a little big? I mustered up the courage to go back in there because they're definitely giving bulky. They're just not giving the vibe. So I got to go back in there for them to fix them. To be continued. Okay, I just went in there and spoke up and got my nails fixed. And here they are. I feel like you can tell the clear difference in these nails. I don't even know if the angle helps, but I think you can look at them now and see that they're very different. And we changed the color. The problem was the color. I feel like I needed something a little bit more sheer. That one was so solid that I think it made them look really bulky. But she also like just fixed them. Like she reshaped them, did everything. And they look so good. I'm so much happier. Sometimes I hate to inconvenience people, but also I have to remember like you paid for a service and you should be satisfied with your service. And if you're not, just go and tell them. So I'm happy I just went and told them and they fixed them. It looks so much better. So now we can go to Black Sheep Coffee and I can do a little bit of work, have a little coffee, you know, relax. It's actually beautiful and it feels really nice to get outside. So let's keep these good vibes going. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Okay, hello. I am in a silly, goofy mood, and I decided to go to a speakeasy if I can find parking for the speakeasy. I don't know. It's not looking too good. So it looks like I'm gonna have to park a little ways away. Oh, perfect. I saw somebody pulling into this spot earlier, but they didn't look like they knew how to parallel park. And I was like, if they don't know how to parallel park, I'm gonna take that spot. I knew it. I can always tell a shaky driver. I knew they didn't know how to park. So let me turn around. In Texas, parallel parking is not a requirement for driving. So a lot of people don't know how to parallel park, which is bad for them, good for me, because I can whip my vehicle right on into most spots.
A few moments later.
Meanwhile, I'll just hit the curb. Okay. Perfect. So the bar I'm about to go to, it's called Boxcar, and it is like a train simulation. So it's basically supposed to be like a train car. And they have like simulated windows. I don't know. It's easier for me to show you than it is for me to tell you, obviously. But it has been on my list for a little while and I was in the area. So I'm like, let me stop by. I've had like 10 cups of coffee, so I have some extra energy. And I'm like, let me just grab a drink, see what this bar is about, make a little content and see how it is. So let's go try out Boxcar.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke. I know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone. And that don't cause nothing, but I don't want you.
Hey y'all, it's Friday and I'm on my way to tennis. I started playing tennis like a year and a half ago and I do lessons with a coach. His name is Coach Jamel. He is the best. That's like my boy. And I hit him up because I wanted to do his lunchtime class. So he does classes throughout the week, like here in Dallas. People come together and like you play games. You do a little bit of like fundamental, like it's just really fun. And he breaks it up based on skill level. But he has an intermediate class today at noon. And so I was like, it's perfect. I'll go take a little lunch break and go play a little tennis. I haven't played in so long. Like I have not played since October. And it is January. So almost 2 months, which is crazy. But it's also been cold. And then there was Q4. And you know, Q4 is busy season. I've been working. La 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 la. But I'm back. Today I'm back and I am excited. But I just finished watching the Breakfast Club podcast with Wendy Williams. And y'all, I mean, there's two parts. I have multiple emotions toward it. Like, one part of me is like, yo, it is just heartbreaking what is happening to her in this guardianship. And the guardianship is so confusing, like at baseline of like how it works. And I think we were all shocked when we saw the documentary on Lifetime. If you didn't watch that documentary, go watch it because it'll add a lot of context to that interview. But then when she went on the Breakfast Club today, she was just talking about how she's been trying to get out of this guardianship and like just all that they were doing and holding her money and like not spending it properly. It was just so much. So like part of me is like just kind of heartbroken for Wendy because I grew up with Wendy, you know, like I remember watching the Wendy Williams show all the time. So it's just really sad to kind of see what's happening to her. But then on the other side, like Wendy was Wendy, you know, and like she came back in the interview and she was just really sounded like herself. She sounded like she was in her right mind. She sounded like she could make clear decisions. On the Lifetime show, I was concerned. She did not sound or look good. But like in this interview, like Wendy actually really sounded good. And like what she was saying made complete sense. So yeah, I don't know. It was just really, really sad. But also like it was funny to hear her back to her cracking jokes and just doing her thing. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've watched it. I have a really fun night playing with my friends tonight because we're going to go to Coop's Champagne Lounge and then we're going to go to this social club called The Tier. They're having like their cocktail hour and they're usually always fun, like just kind of like a mingle event. Oof, am I going to be able to back in? Oh God, y'all. Just yesterday, I was talking about other people's parking. Very crazy of me to do. Because I also know how my driving can be. Perfect. All right, we're here. I'll talk to you guys later.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
It is Briggs out here. It's cold.
Life moves fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you do what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna love but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, get alone, maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
just some me time.
Hope you do what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady?
Yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds. Can you beat the shot? Put you waiting all up, daddy. I ain't got that much time. You seem anxious, you seem adamant, but you ain't pressed my line. Wondering why? No, you ain't shy. I'ma say bye, but I know I won't think twice. Better let go of your pride. No, just do it now. Oh yeah. When that nigga pull up on me, tell that nigga back. Don't you know all of these niggas wish that they could back? I'm just saying, boy, you playing, you gon' let it wind down. You got 24 seconds and it's starting right now.
Hi guys, happy Monday. I have not vlogged all weekend and I hate that, but also like I didn't do anything exciting over the weekend. This was like the TikTok ban but reinstated weekend, which was just crazy. I feel like there was so much stuff to consume online, so I just chose kind of not to engage and watched a bunch of TV, read some books, worked out, just kind of cozy. It was also cold in Dallas, so nobody was really outside. But Friday night was so much fun. We went to Coop's Champagne Bar. Oh, sorry, I thought I turned my music off. But Friday night was so much fun. We went to Coop's Champagne Bar, which was so cute. I feel like that is good for like a girls' night or a date night. It's a really nice champagne bar in Highland Park, and they have cocktails, light bites, all that little, you know, bougie vibe, but very cute and affordable. So we went there for a little pregame, and then we went to the Tier Social Club, which is, it's a private social club. It was started by my friend Melody, and like the way I met Melody was so funny, but like long story short, we were at STK, like she was with a friend and I was with Calvin, and the tables were so close to each other that we might as well have like made it a party of 4. So we ended up talking to each other and literally ended up eating dinner together, and ever since then we've been friends. She is so sweet, but I remember her telling me about like her like kind of vision, dream, whatever, to start a private social club, and she did it, like literally saw it through. And that's what I'm talking about. I love people who are like, I want to do this, I'm gonna do this, and they get it done. And she started such an amazing social club. And so every first Friday they have a like cocktail hour at this place called Golden Black Candle Co. I've said a mouthful of places too. They'll all be linked in the description below. But it's at a place called Golden Black Candle Co., which is a candle company / event space. So they had the cocktail hour there. Very fun. They always do an amazing job like curating people. There's always such interesting people to like network with and engage with and get to know. And so then afterward, a bunch of us from the tier got together and went to this place called Yellowtail, because they have like an after hours. I think they have like a first Friday situation too. I believe it's the first and third Friday. They do like a late night hours upstairs in the kind of like lounge area. Hold on, this turn is kind of intricate. Okay, perfect. But yeah, so they have a like after hours up in their little bar area upstairs. And so a bunch of us went over there and like just hung out, had drinks. Super fun. Just a really fun night. got to know some new people, so just a vibe. But I also feel like I completely depleted my social battery in going 3 places in one night. So I had to spend the weekend just readjusting and doing some stuff in the house. But overall, a really nice, like, balanced weekend. But today is Monday and I have a good amount of work to do. So I needed to get out of the house again, kind of just going a little stir crazy. So I was like, let me go up here to Hatchways in Victory Park. That's a co-working space, and get some work done. I feel just like super productive up there. So I wanted to go up there and do a little bit of work. It's co-working and a coffee shop. So the coffee shop is free. You can go in there and just get coffee and work, but they have limited outlets. But right next door attached is their workspace. It's $25 for a day pass, or they have monthly passes and stuff like that. But I just do a day pass because I don't go that often. But they have tons of different workspaces, monitors. They've got private rooms you can rent out, like all different types of stuff, you know. But I really like their setup up there, so I feel like I'm pretty productive. And so I'm like, let me go up there and do a little bit of work. And then after that, we're gonna do something similar to what we did in the last vlog, but it's the national championship for our college football. And you know, I've been into college football this season for some odd reason, but I've been into it and it's been fun. And so tonight is the national championship. So a few of our friends are gonna come over and watch the game. So I just need to get a few things for that. We'll probably just order pizza and have a few like drinks and food and stuff like that. And yeah, that'll be the day. So let's get started.
I should've given from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, you baby, you don't care. Trying to be a nuisance, this is hurting. Trying to make some similar change to me, a war in my mind. Gotta let go of a wink if he was holding me.
Okay, I'm back again. I just finished working. It is almost 3 o'clock and I've been working probably since around 9:30. I came to Hatchways. It was freezing in here when I first got in here, but now I'm in a soundproof pod. I have my heating pad. Thankfully, Calvin came and bought me my heating pad because I was freezing, and he's a nice man. So he bought me my heating pad so I didn't have to go home and come back and defeat the purpose of me leaving my house to be productive. So I got a ton of work done. I just posted that floral reel from the flowers I got last week, and you saw that in my last vlog. So I just finally got that reel up on my Instagram page, and you can go see it there. But now I'm about to go get a facial because my skin is not skinning right now. It's going through some things, you know. You probably can't see it on this camera because the camera is very nice to me. So I'm gonna run over there and get a facial, and then I'm gonna go back home and prepare for our little national championship party where everybody's coming over our house to watch the game. So I'll catch up with you probably when I'm making my espresso martinis, but I'll catch up with you guys at home. Hi guys, I'm sitting here editing this vlog and I realized I did not film an outro or say thank you for watching or anything. How rude of me. But I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, please take a second to like, subscribe if you want to see more Dallas content. I'm already working on the next one, so I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.